Steve, we spoke before the match about just how important this game would be. How pleased are you to get over the line?
I think it was a game of two halves really. I think first half we weren't at our best and had a few honest words at half time as a group, and I think obviously you've got to give Cardiff Met a lot of credit for the way that they set up, and we had to change shape and match them a little bit throughout the rest of the game, and I think second half the reaction was so much better, and pleasing to get 3 goals and a clean sheet and 3 points on the road again.
And then you touched upon it previously in pre-match as well, that Cardiff Met were a side that really could cause problems despite the fact they haven't maybe picked up the points that they would have wanted to. Certainly in that first half, did you see a side that really put a good fight up against your team?
Absolutely. I think they caused us a lot of problems with the ball. The rotations were very good, and obviously that's why we had to change shape and sort of try and cancel that out a little bit. I think we obviously just needed to work harder as a group really, and that was one of the things that we said at half time. We weren't working hard enough, and we weren't communicating, we weren't passing on the information as a team, and it was ultimately causing us a lot of problems, and they have a lot of threats in the team, and I'm sure once they start to pick up a set of run of results that they'll start to climb the table.
And how pleased were you with that reaction? Because obviously that first half might not have been what you wanted, but it certainly looked like the girls came out, executed the game plan, and then have the points to show for their efforts.
Yeah, it was massive. It was one of the things we said at half time. We need a big reaction now. We knew that they'd continue to try and cause us problems, and I think obviously getting the first goal was vital, and then I think the timings of the goals were perfect for us, especially the second one just sort of settled us down a little bit, and then obviously we took advantage a little bit towards the end of the game and got the third, so we scored at the right times really, just to get us over the line.
3 league wins in a row now for your side. Just how great an achievement is that, and how important is that at this stage of the season as well?
Yeah, it's big because we come to the halfway point of the season now. We're second in the league, doing really well, and it was important that we took points off the teams that we thought would be in contention of that top 4 with us, and we've done that the last 3 games, and it's really pleasing. Some of the performances as well, maybe not so much today, but I think second half you can't fault the girls in terms of the reaction.
And then in terms of halfway through the season now, with the points total you've got and the performances you've got from the girls, surely you must be extremely pleased with that.
Yeah, we're delighted with the points return and the performances and the results we've been getting. We put ourselves in a good position now. It's important that we don't switch off. I know we're starting to create a little bit of a bumper between teams that are obviously chasing us, but it's vital that we just take it game by game and make sure that we get maximum points as many times as we can really, and keep the pressure on, and obviously keep the pressure on ourselves in terms of performances as well.
And then just finally moving on to next week, your side have a little bit of a break from the league when they face Llandudno in the Cup. A nice break away from the league action?
Yeah, it's nice because we want to target one of the cups, and we feel that we can obviously go quite far into the competition, so we'll be treating that cup with a lot of respect, and obviously the opposition as well. We have many good battles over the years in Tier 2, so it's a big game for them as well. They'll be excited, and they'll be hoping to cause a bit of an upset, so it's preparing the right way and making sure that we're through to the next round of the cup as well.
Cheers, Steve. Congratulations on the win.
Brilliant. Thank you.